All right, here's the findings for the Phantom paint bucket. I went to Menards and I got the smaller one for testing purposes. The bottom, I'm able to open it with a can opener and it's really smooth and clean cut. Here is the silk plastic, non-painted, and this is the silk plastic painted with silver metallic color. Real quick, just to show you, it does not need to be painted. So if I would put this inside here, for example, the can will look like this from the inside and looks good. No need for paint, I believe, in my opinion. The bad side about the can itself is easily dinged. If it easily touches the table, it dings. So that's one thing. The other thing is, in the other challenge is that the top part has a ring or lip on the top. So if I would add the phantom tube this way, you see how, it's really hard for me to reach the cavity here. I made this on the size that you sent me. So for the bigger one, maybe it will be easier to put your finger inside here. But this is exactly the same size. And what I did is I utilized the smaller ring inside here to add another one. So this is only for the smaller one. So this is really good. It actually locks in place without any glue. It looks like this. The seam over here can align with the seam over here. But this is how it will look from the audience perspective, and you have this much gap to play with. I can put super glue from the inside here and stick it permanently. Now this is for the small box. The bigger box, you have a problem that it does have ears here with the ring. So I do have to cut the top part and leave the bottom part. If that was the case, then imagine if this is the bottom. Imagine if we cut the top part. The problem is, it doesn't have a lid. The lid is too small. That's one thing. So you'll be able to carry it this way, and we'll add one of these from the inside. We'll glue it from the inside, so it will be like that. So that's the only thing that you won't be able to cover it. But we do have to cut the top portion off. So that's the negative thing about it. Other than that, I do really like the smaller version. It does give you and the lid as well, so you're able to open the lid, show it to the audience, and then flip it over, and then you can pretend that this is the top. So I like this size. I'm very happy with this size, but I can get the bigger